May this find the collective who needs to hear it. This is such a sweet message already. I was hearing in a world full of lemons, be lemonade. And it's just this whole concept of I was also hearing the song Sweetener by Ariana Grande. It's like in a world that has tried to make you cruel, in a world full of sourness and bitterness, you still manage to be this beautiful, sweet soul. And there's just a lot of encouragement here to continue to be your true self, continue to be that sweetness in the world. This sweetness, allowing your inner child to feel safe to be this way, to know that it doesn't have to harden itself, it doesn't have to strip away what makes you you. Like, you don't have to strip away this sensitivity, this vulnerability. Yes, protect yourself, know that you are protected, but there's really this call to understand that you are the way that you are because the world needs you to be this way. We need that balance, and truthfully, we need more people like you to rise up the overall collective frequency. It's no secret that there's so much disarray in the world, and I just feel like this message is very much encouraging you to continue to be your true authentic self, continue to be soft in a world that wants to make you hard, and that's going to pay off. We have the Knight of Cups. There is an offering on its way to you. There is an offering on its way to you for you being the way that you are. By being the way that you are, you're magnetizing new opportunities that allow you to really feed into your strengths, really feed into, again, your true nature. For a lot of you, I feel like you're in these environments that just don't resonate anymore, and you're trying to grow out of them or grow past them. And I do feel like the next chapter or the next opportunity that is going to be presented to you is going to be one that is much more aligned with who you are as a person. Okay, we just got a whole bunch fall out, but we have Temperance on the bottom, Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've been maintaining this like energy of a healer. So for a lot of you, you maybe are healers in whatever way that resonates for you. But I just feel like you've been kind of in this resting period, not needing to take a lot of action. But I feel like you're going to soon be taken out of this sort of forced rest, forced stagnancy. You needed to recuperate. You needed to save up your energy for what's to come, because things are going to start moving much faster for you. We have the High Priestess, Three of Cups, King of Swords, and the Sun. Yeah. Your intuition is just growing stronger through every instance, every time that you respond with kindness, every time you respond from a love forward place or respond from your heart in situations that try to harden you, that try to make you cold. That is what's leading you to your true community, your true soul family, your true happiness and abundance. I just feel like there is a new chapter that is beginning for you that is going to utilize all of the knowledge that you've gained while still, again, keeping you soft, keeping you sweet is really the message coming through here. And there are going to be people who resonate with this, whether this be, again, like a community for content, art, things that you put out in the world, or just coming together in union with friends who feel like family. Building your own family where you are respected for being the way that you are. You receive, it's just that, like, really just this feeling of community for being who you are is really coming through. And for a lot of you, I'm sensing that you are not familiar with this feeling. So I'm feeling energy of like being bullied, energies of feeling outcasted, feeling like the weird one in a group, feeling like you just don't resonate with people at school or in your work environments. And this is going to feel like a coming home for a lot of you. So whatever this offering is, for some of you, this feels like this could be like an offer to, like an invitation to go somewhere. So if you feel called to go somewhere, you get invited. I encourage you to go. You might meet somebody there that's very important. This could be a job offer, of course, a romantic offering of some sort, but it does feel like it's coming from a place that is directly connected to that heart-centered space that you live your life that you live your life by, following your heart, leading with love, leading with empathy, leading with sensitivity. But again, finding the balance, with Temperance that showed up earlier, it's like finding that balance of not being so soft that you get taken advantage of, not being so kind that, people think that they can get away with whatever with you, but finding that balance, being discerning. Not everybody deserves that energy, of course. Not everybody deserves that energy, but you also don't need to meet hate with hate, meet fire with fire, right? Meet sourness with sourness. Okay, Eight of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Swords, and Death. Yeah, I think you've been very much in your head lately. I totally resonate with this as well. I'm sensing a lot of like emotional purging has been happening for this collective recently too. So if you need to cry, let out a cry. It's okay. I think you're just releasing these old timelines, releasing these pent up energies that are stuck within you at this time, because you are being reborn into something new with the Death, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. It's like you're being reborn into something new. But again, I do feel like you're gaining new levels of knowledge over your life, knowledge over the way that you are, knowledge over toxic habits, attachments, people, behaviors, so that you can, like, you've taken off your rose-colored glasses is kind of the feeling, where you're able to see things for the truth of what they are. But again, just because you can see something for the truth of what it is and understand that, yes, this person is, this person, this situation, this job, whatever, is trying to harden me, is trying to turn me into something I'm not, you're able to push through that. You're able to push through that with clarity. And so don't get in your head about this. I feel like the message is like, don't doubt yourself for being who you are. Know that you are going to be rewarded for that sweetness. Know that you are going to be rewarded for being loving and kind. And there's no need to feel trapped or burdened by you simply living your truth and being authentically a healing presence, a light in a room. You know what I mean? There is something coming for you, and I know it might not feel like it. I know sometimes there are days where you're just like, what's the point of me being this way if I'm going to keep getting fed crap, if I'm going to keep getting fed sourness? Why should I be sweet? But the message here is to continue forward, know that you're protected, know that it is going to pay off, and that you will start receiving the connections, the offers, the situations, the environments that are going to support this tender heart that is within you. So I'm sending you so much love, and thank you for being here. Mwah.